But are we?
We're
live. Hi. What's up, nerds?
Hi. Heidi ho. We've been at this for such a long time, haven't we?
Yeah, I think this is episode 6.
Jeez, I really want to finish this today.
I think. Yeah.
Okay. We decided to do a long play of NieR because there was just so much to talk about. And there's still more to go, and we're really in the freight train entering atmosphere part of the game.
Yeah, I don't regret playing through this at all.
Not
I
at
think
all.
this is awesome.
That having been said, it's going to be nice to
move on,
wrap this one up, and move on to other stuff. So, God, what am I going to do for a recap? Shit's all fucked.
Yorha has been destroyed. The machines are...
Oh, we should probably start... Yeah, we're going to... for those of you who are new to this stream, this is a discussion spoiler-tastic stream, so we're going to spoil the shit out of everything, including things that are related to the game, so please don't get upset at us for talking about Blade Runner, etc.
Yeah.
All spoilers, all the time. If you come here and, hear a spoiler, that's not our fault.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was weird.
Shit's all fucked.
So
everybody knows that shit's fucked.
That's such a good song, except that it's about 9/11 truthism.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is a great loop, and then oh, he's a truther. Gross.
Oh, that's a shame. Oh well, this song's still good.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Or
let's just get into it. Let's just give her.
Just give her. I'm reducing our size.
Why is your dog puking to Dark Souls 3? I hope I've misunderstood that.
Both times on the carpet, I meant to say.
Instead of Dark Souls 3? I'm so fucking...
That's a weird autocorrect error.
That is a weird autocorrect error. What?
Both to Dark Souls 3 is the suggested autocorrect for both on the carpet.
Okay, what is our objective? Oh, right,
okay.
we have the keys now.
Right. Okay, so 9S has come to the robot amusement park, where all the robots have turned into, or the machines, sorry, have turned into, these cannibal zombies.
They're just everything is going fucky now.
Yeah.
So we're about to see...
No, I messed it up and then accidentally said it. That's totally fine. It was just a really odd message that caught our attention.
Yeah. Got fibers. Man. Cannibal zombies with a meal smile still with her. Oh, the screen is compressed. That's weird. It's usually... Hang on a second. This is
Yeah, the aspect ratio on this is a bit weird. You might as well have puked to Dark Souls 3. That's all I've been playing for 2 months. Ah, I see you've met the twins.
What the fuck?
Or the brothers.
I'm trying to remember that.
Prince Logarius?
Oh, right.
No, I keep wanting to say Martyr Logarius.
Yeah.
Prince.
Not quite.
Yeah, the princes. I mean, I've been on that fight for 2 months because that was the fight I was on before I bought PUBG, and I have literally not played another video game since.
Yeah, that's fair. Why? Oh god, see. There's a weird full screen glitch with this game.
Yeah.
Can you just stretch it?
No. Video.
You might
capture.
you might have to move it to the top first. Layout. Oh wait, actually uncheck keep aspect ratio. 1920 by 1080. Okay, perfect. Then just zero it.
Hmm.
You can just type 0. Hey! Okay. It's still fucked on our screen, but that doesn't matter. Okay, so... Alright. I had this, like, today's Call of the Void was blow off his pants.
Yeah.
Right, so this structure,
Yeah.
which is
Now we can enter the structure.
Really? At least I think we can, if I remember this properly. Because this is about to get, like, if you thought this was weird before.
Is it about to get, like, Evangelion weird?
Okay, so I actually kind of wanted to touch on this.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna go anime here at the end, a little bit.
Wait, go anime?
But,
More anime?
But you know what I mean, like, when just things just get really fucking weird and kind of stop making sense entirely.
Okay.
That seems to be like a thing with Japanese storytelling.
That's intensely my jam, though.
Yeah, no, well, I don't think you'll be disappointed.
You mean Japanimation?
God damn it. Gynex, I think.
This is already weird, right?
Yeah.
Like the, as you said, the Shinkansen voice,
Yeah.
or the Tokyo subway.
Oh, wait, I need to hack them first.
Hmm.
Right. I fucked up. I really love what they keep doing with these hacking mini games, like giving them personality. Like there's attack barriers, and then these sort of like passive barriers.
They
Here.
just kind of like
You just
are
have to
there
like
waste your
chisel
time.
away at it. It's like
Yeah.
it's not actually fighting you. Some of this makes more sense if you play the first game. Huh.
The Amine level will go up.
Yep. Okay, so this one is gonna fight us. I'm trying to remember where it actually is. Assholes. Some of it makes more sense.
Okay. Ooh, a special prize? Ooh.
What the fuck's that all about? Oh, I sure hope I don't get fought. Oh, boy. Oh shit.
Ooh.
These fucking boys.
Can you hack them?
I can. So let's go ahead and do that. I wish we could subjugate, because then we could get them to fight amongst themselves. But you have to hit them unawares to do that. Which is, I think, kind of an underused mechanic. Or maybe I just wasn't good at it. Piss. Playing this game only every, like, 2 weeks. Or, I guess I played this last week.
Yeah. Your skills kind of atrophy
There
in the
you go.
interim.
Luckily, I have the most, like, broken setup imaginable. Like, the offensive heal is maybe a little OP.
Just being able to spam attack.
Well,
and
you just
tank
spam, yeah, you
damage.
just spam attack and you never run out of health. As long as you be aggressive. Be aggressive. It's really cool.
I'm gonna have to go home and order these Sennheiser 600s off Mass Drop.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they're doing a drop for $200 on Sennheiser 600s.
Well, if I didn't have... Oh, boy.
Then I'm gonna need to use, like... I'm going to need to buy a headphone amp.
Yep.
Because they have, like, 300 ohm impedance.
Oh, hi!
Hey!
I like that they have their swords on opposite hips. One's left-handed, one's... Wait, what? Okay. Thanks.
Ooh.
デボルデボルどうしてここに
約束しただろ。
何言ってるんだ。
ナイエス、今のうちにハッキングして。
わけがわからない。
詳しいことは塔に入ってから説明するから。
They hit pretty hard.
Yeah, they hit real hard. Okay, so we're halfway there. Living on a prayer.
ナイエスはハッキングに集中して。
I'm actually not familiar with these characters' connection to this game.
They're just strange resistance fighters that we've encountered
Yeah,
from time to time.
I think they infer a little bit of their story. Ikuzo! This one doesn't seem so bad. I spoke too soon.
How dare it resist us?
Your resistance only makes me... No. Okay, so there's a bunch of cores. Ow. Subcores. Oh, there's... Huh.
This is bad.
That's bad.
どうやったら壊せるんだ。
予測当該自我データを暴走させるその自爆エネルギーで攻撃を一時的に麻痺させることが可能
それじゃ入れないのと一緒だ。
Sure.
どうした。この攻撃は。
ダメだ。その攻撃は自己閉鎖系アルゴリズムで侵入だ。
私たちが犯った罪を償うんだ。
Wait, what?
そんなことしたら君の回路が。
デボル。
So I feel like a lot of this has like a special little payoff for anybody who played NieR.
後悔するなよ。
Yeah, they do look like sword breakers. They were co-mayors of the town. Okay. Oh, hi, pods. Data records. Uh-oh. Hey, we found some shit on them.
We were able to recover their bodies.
Absolutely open it now.
They were made to feel guilt for what they did.
Because they're the same model. So this, I think this will explain a little bit.
Happy Canada 150.
Huh. Apparently their models are defective. So to refresh, this is more stuff from NieR. Like, Project Gestalt was an initiative to try and safeguard humanity from being wiped out.
Right.
By, I believe, like separating body and soul.
Right, yes.
So that they could be
yeah,
recombined later. And I don't believe it worked.
Did the second phase not go into effect?
Project Assault failed when the body's developed independent consciousness. That's awkward.
You remove the soul and a new one emerges.
They're like, somebody owned that before.
Yeah. That's actually kind of an interesting idea.
It sounds very Eva almost.
Yeah.
Turns out your souls grow back. Or just like a body refuses to exist without a soul. Abunai. So another shift in perspective in this game. In this game of like wildly shifting perspectives. We're now like reading dialogue in first person of a character who we have fairly little context of.
Yeah.
And it'll get a little weirder in a second.
Rye smiles. Is this a Timothy Zahn novel?
Maybe. So Cinderay. So it gives you this option, and
That's unusual.
it was very weird that it suddenly gives you
Yeah.
this option here, and I don't believe that this has any like further reaching consequences. But they just throw this at you.
Do you check your twin? Do you want to know? Basically, is the question.
Yeah, I will check. And I think that might be the only point of interaction with this entire sequence, as I recall.
Do you want to know how badly your twin is going to die? Also, the fallibility of memory. Right, if we're in Popula's mind, does she actually remember what she did?
Maybe. There might be one more. Yeah. See. Oh, that's kind of cute. They're actually Canadian. Relapses, huh? So I may need a citation on what relapses means in this context. Yeah, the Black Scroll was the disease that started like wiping out humanity, wasn't it?
Is that what
That's relapses
Eve? Is that
the-
what Eve was?
Refers to the integration attempts failing, leading to both souls dying. I.e., growing a soul.
Is the black scrawl what Eve was expressing when his skin turned black?
Maybe. Black Scroll
Is the
Black
relapse? Oh, okay.
Ah. The disease turned you to salt? Extra-dimensional salt? Well, that's a biblical reference if I ever heard one. Maybe. Does it turn you into a pillar of salt?
Eve was the
White
mark of
chlorin.
the Watchers.
Oh yeah, white chlorination disease, which killed humanity. Interesting that this structure that we were in is made out of like a glittering white material then. I wonder if that's a reference.
Yeah, maybe. White chlorination was the original human. Is that what humanity went extinct of? The white chlorination?
This is like 5 apocalypses deep now. It's like, how many levels of apocalypse were you on? Like 5 or 6, my dude. You're like a little baby. It just turns you into PJ Salt. What? Humans infected with the disease are forced into choosing between a pact with the god of another dimension, which would transform them into its servants, white monsters known as the Legion, or a refusal of the pact, which would turn them into statues of salt instead. This sounds like some weird fucking game.
Neat.
I almost want to play it now.
Yeah,
I've heard the gameplay's not good, but...
yeah. Well, Foxben is playing it.
Who?
Ben Bennett, I think his name is. You know, Elle and Ben.
Oh!
Yeah.
Maybe?
Oh, once again, we will be doing greetings at the end of stream, so as not to interrupt our
Train of thought.
yeah, train of thought.
Of course it's weird, Yoko Taro. Yeah, well, I mean, this is my first Yoko Taro game, so... It's essentially Ice 9 Salt. Ooh, that's a deep cut.
Yeah, neat.
Ice 9. Woo! Aw.
It's passable. All right.
Did they really see this coming? Yeah, so the question posited here is like, did they make the observers in pairs because they knew it would be really, really hard for them? Like a failsafe, a backup, whatever you want to call it.
Right. Wait, is that what the deserts are then?
Maybe.
I still want to get off Mr. Taro's wild ride.
Oh, it's far too late for that. So this is back to the sort of narrative of them staggering through the desert. Oh, yeah.
Oh, the desert area is the remains of an area from NieR called Facade.
Neat. So that's the actual, like, final fragment of humanity that is actually on the moon. It's not the humans
Right.
as the cover story was, but
It's
was-
some fragment of humanity.
yeah. Yeah, behold android racism. Yeah. Not all Devolas. What?
Oh, just looking up a character from Drakengard.
Hmm.
So there were 3 Drakengard games?
Maybe?
Question mark?
One and 3 are the full Yoko Taro ride.
Yeah.
2 also exist. Alright, it's one of those series, huh?
Oh, okay, yeah. The chronology goes 3, then 1, then NieR, then Automata. 2 is separate. Okay. 2 has no Yoko Taro involvement.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, so it's Dark Souls.
Shit, it is.
Yeah.
This is giving me weird flashbacks of Journey.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's interesting, like, how, that's why fiction about cloning is pretty stupid a lot of the time.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, the second you make, like, they make it seem like it's like, oh, we'll make an exact duplicate of this person. It's like, no, their experiences diverge and they instantly become a different person.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Not
it's,
entirely.
yeah, it's
but
the nature versus nurture thing, right?
Yeah.
Like,
it's a split
I-
timeline.
yeah, I like that analogy.
Yeah.
Yeah, MTV CDM, I really do like the pacing here. Right, like the deliberately slow text.
Yeah, and like you can skip through it, but I'm doing it for the benefit of people who read slowly.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting to think that like androids would need to retain heat.
Yeah.
I mean, again, this entire game has been about our creations aping every bit of our supposedly human branding.
Mm-hmm.
They're like really ambiguous choices too. And
Yeah.
like, again, I don't believe that they have any sort of consequence, but it's like,
I mean, does that make the choices existential?
no,
then?
exactly. It's like,
Right? Like, do you go with the practical option, or do you go with the one that imparts a sense of tenderness? Yeah.
I don't think there's a wrong answer there.
No.
Oh. That is the fate we have been assigned. It's very, like, clinical. And yet it sort of applies to, like, almost everybody else in this universe. You removed 1/10 of them?
Apparently.
Yeah. So they like
They were
phased, they
discontinued.
phased that design out.
Mm-hmm.
Or they weren't dismantled. Ah.
Hmm.
Like, why? Fucking why?
Yeah, that's needlessly cruel.
So can we just, like, this one line here. Furthermore, they were reprogrammed to generate constant feelings of guilt. You will respawn as Catholic. Just like,
以上が
oh boy.
管理者と呼ばれた彼女たちの個人記録だ。
そう
疑問。なぜアンドロイドデボルおよびポポルは常に同時に死を選ぶのか。当該状況からの単独離脱は可能であり。
君に理解できないことを祈る。
了解。疑問。なぜこの塔に入り口が用意されていたのか。
These
試練
questions.
搬入は上空から行われていることを確認。外部からの侵入路は用意されていることは不自然。予測。罠。
罠でも何でもいい。皆殺しにするだけだ。
Yeah, speaking of Catholicism.
Yeah, actually, shit, I hadn't thought of that. So this is weird.
Mm-hmm.
This is apparently the interior of the tower.
汚染された夜吐きたい。
What are they doing here?
They're on loan. And that's my theory anyway. Oh yeah, we gotta go collect our gift.
Yeah, we're supposed to get a special gift.
Yeah, I want gift. Give me that fat loot. Is this it? No. I like how completely unsporting this is. Just like, this is not really a battle I can lose.
Yeah. Your high androids do not have meaningful defenses against your hacking.
I suppose not. If I had to theorize, I would say that you would have access to, like, all the backdoor keys as well.
当へのご来場誠にありがとうございます。最後のサブユニットを解除したご来場者様へのファイナルマンションはこの先のお部屋にご用意しております。ごゆっくりとお楽しみください。
皆殺しにしてやる。
It really does feel like we're being taunted here, doesn't
Oh,
it?
absolutely. And being taunted at a time when it's just really, really not appropriate.
Yeah.
Just like, I mean, well, this is. Bleh. 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 I'm trying to remember if I know what the. It's like, okay, you need to DPS very, very slowly. Hey, we got loot.
Hey. I have a feeling we're not going to like our prize.
Oh, you're gonna love it. Prize, 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 prize.
Present!
Prize. Oh. This is great! This is everything I wanted!
2B タイプ。
All at once.
I also love that it doesn't slow roll. It's just like,
Yeah.
Oh, he's having a good day. There's a lot of them. Yang.
What? This is what you wanted?
It's exactly what I want. You know, this is the sort of like what you wanted in the same way that End of Evangelion
was
just like, oh, so you wanted a big mech battle, huh?
Yeah.
I got you covered.
Well, it's like Battlestar Galactica. Eventually, was a series that gave the fandom exactly what they wanted in the worst possible way.
Yeah.
Like,
I didn't
want
actually
these-
watch it, so like, what
we want to
happened?
ship these characters together. Oh,
Okay.
we can do that. It's the grossest relationship you can imagine.
Oh yeah. Nice.
In every situation where anyone, like, they're like, oh, you ship those people.
Uh-huh.
We can make them get together.
They're like, no, not like this! Not like this! Oh, that is too many bullets. Yeah, I'm so fucked up, 9S. Oh boy. That's a perfectly normal, healthy thing to be saying to your former battle partner. Yang. Yang. Bullet! Hey. Settle down. Please, wait your turn. Wait your turn to traumatize me. Shit. That's not what people mean when they say they have a frenemy. Is this the hate cuddling thing I hear so much about? Yeah. It's better with a sword. That's just fighting. No, it's hate cuddling. I was like, wait, that's just a tombstone pile driver. It's hate cuddling. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nice sword. Bah. Oh. Fooled you!
Huh.
Wait, hold up. This one's alive. Let me take care of that.
We got alive. Oh, no, correction.
大型構造物通称トゲートの開放を確認
Whee! I'm so quick.
Yeah, the B stands for bomb.
Oh, you're a 2-bomb unit. She's a bombshell. I'm so fucking sorry.
No, you're not. That's a lie.
Yeah, I know. So there's this continuation now of like these two characters, 9S and A2, like converging slowly. And the way they sort of resolve it. Oh, hello.
というか塔の入り口は開けておいた。
Thanks.
9S が先に行ってる。そうか。
Neat. Thanks, I guess. Hmm?
私たちは役に立ったか。
I mean, you opened this door. Later. Get me out of here.
Weird. I wonder who those people are. Emil, not now.
Emil, not fucking now!
Not now.
I
Not
like
now.
how he's just like, da buy shit, buy my shit. Hey, what's going on over there? You guys got money? Want to buy my shit?
Hey, you're looking down in the dumps. You know what would be good right now?
Is to buy my items. Oh man, Emil's a pretty great character. I'm kind of like,
Well, also as Yokotaro is kind of like self-insert. I like that he just like completely undermines the emotional resonance or
Yep.
the emotional gravity.
it's good.
先行して入った夜間機体 9S によるもの
行くぞ
Emil's quest line in this game is very weird. Also, it unfortunately ends up killing him.
Oh,
Yeah, you end up fighting like a bunch of his clones in the desert,
yeah.
and they're super powerful. Like I think they're the strongest boss in the game
この
because they're
構
level
造物の
99.
目的は、
不明
Um,
推奨情報収集
だろうな
Oh wow, that was really hella.
Yeah, wow, I wonder what was there. Weird. Big hole in the ground.
Yeah, well. Emil is top boy.
Really, he's more of a head boy. I'm not sorry.
Emil did nothing wrong. Huh. This looks like prize.
Yeah.
なんだこの部屋
予測図書館を模した施設
図書館なんだそれ
過去に人類文明が作り上げた情報保存施設
What this?
データを見るのにハッキングする必要があるのかポッター頼む
了解夜間機体 A2 にハッキングインターフェイスへのアクセス権限を付与
よし
Oh, wait. I tried hacking, it didn't work.
Have you tried slashing?
Boop. Oh, that's a big...
Wait, we could do that the whole time?
Maybe? Wait a minute.
Oh no, wait. The pod
Oh.
just gave us that capability.
Yeah. We didn't have a need for it, or an interest, really. Even if it was possible, I feel like A2 is the kind of character who'd just be like, no, I think I'm just gonna beat the shit out of him.
Yeah. This seems circuitous.
I have an axe to grind. Atom unit storage record, Eve unit storage record, Yorha communications, Yorha server, human server, tower system. It's a bunch of indices. You're right. She's not a hacker man. She's a hacker woman.
機械生命体にとっての情報収集装置みたいだな
Data gathering.
Yeah, so now we have perfect knowledge. Right? Presumably. A representation. This is everything the machines knew, represented as...
A library.
Yeah.
I remember how to do this. I think it's just these corner blocks.
The ones that are misaligned?
Yep. Through here. I do really like how intuitive some of these things are. Human server records. Predicted human server infiltration route. Dummy protection installation map. SG, BGI, GSF.
Genetic storage warehouse.
Huh.
So the machines were planning to attack the archive the android sent to the moon.
人類サーバーの記録機械生命体はそんな場所まで侵
Oh,
入し
they
ていた
hacked
のか
all the way to there. So that's pretty impressive.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, this is the same thing, but they're just a little more difficult to see.
Just find the thing that looks out of place and blast it.
Yep.
Isn't that... Aren't you an executioner?
Yep.
Finding the thing that's out of place? This was a focal point in NieR.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chronic renal failure, convulsive seizures. No vomiting. So this is just a... I imagine this is somebody succumbing to something.
過去の人間の記録か。数が多すぎて拉致が開かないな。
So this is kind of cute.
Oh, interesting.
These are all little statues of the various mobs in the game. So like most of the bosses... Hey, I stabbed that little guy. That little bruh.
Aw.
God, you know what this visual is reminding me of? Have you ever seen Memories by Katsuhiro Otomo?
No.
It's really good. It's 3 short films. I think some of them or all of them are directed by him, or at least overseen by him. And one of them involves like similar kind of aesthetics to this, like a computer system like replicating physical artifacts based on like old records, and they're all made out of this like weird white material.
ヨルハ計画における2号モデル運用概略。
Huh.
このデータは
Probe it! Hey, what's up? Okay, so he only directed the last one, but they're all based on short stories he'd done. What's up? Oh, right! Right! Oh, fuck.
I like the controller convulsing.
Yep.
Huh.
So...
汚染気体からの部品移植により運動領域内にウイルスを確認推奨自己ハッキングおよびウイルスの除去
Apparently we can do that.
So, we learned 2 things. One, we learned 3 things just now. One, that we can transplant other parts of other androids onto ourselves. 2, that those parts can contain android STDs.
Yeah.
And 3, that we have a solution to that. So this has been a very, very intriguing day.
Yeah. That's an unusual thing to learn.
Yeah. Also, how fucking fucked up is it that we've, like, swiped a 2B model left hand?
Yeah.
That's... Oh. Right.
Oh, excuse me. I don't know why I'm so exhausted. Hacker self.
Project is still reporting.
Not your hand, my hand.
Man, don't touch me. Wait, where is it? It's report 11. Due to the relapse, the original assault units in preservation are now relapsing at an accelerated rate. The process of recording their bodies and gathering their DNA continues, but progress is poor. New countermeasures and development intended to serve as a replacement to Project Gestalt are scheduled to be transferred to the Next Generation Preservation Project Preparation Committee. As for this report, will serve as the final record for both Project Gestalt and the committee. For information about the development plans for new androids, the refinement of existing models, please refer to the attached sheet. Furthermore, we have received approval to consider disposal of the Devola and Popola models at a later date. When you try so hard and you don't succeed. Ooh, goodies. Do 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 do. Yoink. This is so fucking weird. It's interesting how this entire time the androids have like both had blood and sparks and circuitry and shit.
Yeah. I guess whatever seems most dramatic at the time.
Yeah, like it is kind of cool that they can have it both ways. All right, well, this doesn't seem so hard. Hello. Oh, it's you that was talking to us the whole time.
ここまでたどり着いた貴様に耳寄りな情報があります。この場にいる機械生命体をすべて破壊したら教えよう。
Please enjoy some gameplay.
I was hacked by 2 men.
I was hacked by 2 men. Hack anything you want. Hack anything you want. Spare me my data.
Spare me my waifu.
Spare me my waifu. I did not think I was going to enjoy the hacking minigame as much as I ended up.
Yeah, but it's a nice little palate cleanser.
Well, it's also like the way they utilize it throughout the game to articulate story makes it so much more than just like a gameplay mechanic. I fucking love that shit when they use like when the game's theming and storytelling and everything is related to the mechanics you use in it. It's not just like a thing. Like even the bread and butter tools, like the swords in the game, have their own stories.
Yeah.
Like discrete unto themselves. Like that's some cool shit. I fucking love that. I think it's amazing. I wish more games would do that. I mean, it's like, you know, contrast to that. Like not every game's gonna be able to do that, but it is a nice difference from like you got gun.
Yep.
Taro likes doing narrative things that can only be done with games. Yep.
I will have to play more of his games.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, he's got my interest with this. I wonder what he's going to do after this. I mean, this is a hell of an act to follow.
The next game will be a follow-up to Ending Y.
What do you mean, the one where you get killed by a fish?
Yeah.
Yeah. I could believe it. Dark Souls 5.
A Mountain of Blow.
Dude, he seems to be into such weird stuff that he probably is beyond drugs.
That was Ending K.
Yeah.
Ending K.
It's just like, yo, dude, you want to get high? And he's just like, oh, no, I'm good. And he just takes a priceless Ming vase and just crushes it in his hand. It's like, but why? Because.
Why not?
Hello. Oh, that's a good close-up.
Yeah, the fisheye.
Yep.
2B は
全てを知ってもなお戦うことを願う
More than ever, dude.
私たちは機械生命体のネットワークから生まれた概念人格破壊することは不可能夜波機体9S貴様の攻撃は無駄だ
無駄だ。
存在は無意味だ
Oh.
何度も全部壊す
I think he's beyond giving a shit.
Yeah.
この塔も
Do we know what he was shown there?
I think we find it later. I think they're slow rolling it. Moving in your logs. Did they give us the data? We'll check that between fights in that case. We have to read it manually. Top secret report. Yeah, let's have a look. Hold on, everybody. I just gotta check a thing. I need to have an existential crisis. This one? Or wait,
Yeah, I guess so. To enhance
That's
android
not-
morale, this entry details the circumstances that led to its proposal as well as information related to operations conducted during its individual phases. Note that this document is marked with level S confidentiality and should not be disclosed to any Yorha personnel, save for the commander. Human extinction. Following the collapse of Project Gestalt around 3400 CE, the remaining androids searched for a way to revive humanity, but they were unable to recover an answer, and humans went extinct by roughly 4200 CE. Afterwards, the genes of Gestalts and structural information of the remaining replicants were recorded and sent to a storage facility on the moon. Loss of android morale. The news of humanity's extinction was meant to be a closely guarded secret, but rumors of the event eventually began to leak out. Having lost the one thing which they were programmed to protect, android morale began a precipitous decline. Concerned by this turn of events, Command designated Project Yorha as a means to lift android spirits. Project 1 through 3, Lunar Server. The first stage, 1-3. The first stage of the project was spreading the word among resistance groups that humanity was not, in fact, extinct and that the last remaining remnants had managed to escape to the moon. This deception was supported by installing a communication server on the lunar surface to send regular transmissions. Said server was designed to be manned by as few maintenance personnel as possible. Project 2-1, Establishment of the Yorha Squadron. Through the dramatic alteration of the Next Generation Combat Unit project that had been proposed at the time, new Yorha models began to be manufactured. Officials models were created following the implementation of data acquired from an experimental squadron, and were then deployed to all regions. Certain members of the Yorha operation staff, however, were informed of the full scope of the project. These units were tasked to operate and protect the server on the moon.
So then...
The following materials document the final stages of the Yorha project. Note that this information is classified as level SS, meaning that it must not be disclosed to anyone involved in the Yorha project, including the commander of the bunker. Project 3-1, Disposal of Yorha. The back door of the bunker has been set to open once the time approaches to switch to new models when enough combat data has been collected. The bunker will be disposed of by having it be deliberately attacked by machines. At this time, all materials regarding the Yorha project, including this document, will be lost, and falsification of the information that mankind still resides on the moon will be complete.
I'll kill you, I'll kill you, I'll kill you, I'll kill you.
But this was all for you, 9S. This was meant to make you happy.
I'm so mad right now.
Did not have intended effect.
So that was all according to Keikaku.
Yep.
Wherein Keikaku means, like, indescribable tragedy.
Keikaku means sorrow.
I also picked up the Unit 2 document. Hold on, guys!
Project 8-1, operation of model number 2 in the Yorha project. After the first descent of the Yorha prototypes, Attacker 2, A2, was the sole unit to return alive despite mediocre results during her simulations.
Hey!
Upon analysis of her stored personality data, it was discovered she possesses excellent analytical and decision-making skills in extreme circumstances. As reported separately, we will install this personality data in the new lot of E models and use them for security protection of this project.
2B is actually an E model. So the exchange of personality has gone two ways. 2B, I suppose, in some way was a daughter of
A2?
A2, and now this might go some way to explaining the effects of 2B's data on A2. To be or not to be.
That was not to be, as it turns out.
God damn it. Hold on. Hey!
Oi!
Oi! You wankers! Get over here, I'll batter you! Oh, shit.
That attack seems quite good.
There we go. Even the max of high heals? That's... Yeah, I'm kind of into that. It's just like bubblegum prices all over again. They're creating a model of androids that will basically replace humanity. It's not even a bad idea. I mean, considering humanity's already extinct. But yeah, finding out that like you were obsolete this whole time. That's a little heavy to lay on somebody. Give me that.
Just 9S. Why though? Just why?
Give me that
THO?
Chris towel. Bleh! What? Mine now. 9S is so gentle. Maybe at some point, but no. Hi, Koshi. Whoever the fuck you are.
What's so funny?
なんだこいつ
Oh, laughter's contagious.
It is. Berserker, do you want some making? Fuck Berserker. My love is like a ticking clock. Berserker. Do you want to anyway?
Where'd he go?
Oh god, how do I turn this off? Help! Yeah, I can't turn it off. Eee! I'm okay! Woof! Wait, no, actually there's not nothing in here. Elliot?
Yo, Olaf, Berserker.
Yeah, it is basically Kaioken. Oh yeah, we blew the rest of our clothing off. Piss!
Can't tell me what to do.
Oh, I love this track. That feel when your prototype is a person.
Hmm.
It's like, oh, we just needed information from you. Your squad was supposed to be wiped out. It's like, well, I wasn't.
Yeah. Operation Screaming Fist.
Oh wait, where was that from?
Neuromancer.
Right. Yes. Yes.
That was what Armitage was leading.
Yeah. Dang. Oh god, there's so many of them. Wait.
Why didn't you dodge?
Dodge! Or a bullet witch.
Nanda.
敵の論理学習技能を利用して弱点を形成する。
全然わからない。
ヨルハ機体 A2
Are you calling me dumb?
敵の論理指導回路をインタラプトして演算チェーンを発生させる作戦。
つまりどうするんだ。
敵を破壊してはいけない。敵が一定数一定時間存在することがこの作戦の必要条件。
なんだそれ。
Is this now a pacifist run?
Was he like, dumbass, they're gonna experience a memory leak?
Actually, like, did you hear that they figured out what that was being caused by?
No.
Opening your menu.
Oh,
Your
really? Well,
inventory, apparently.
that's something that doesn't happen a lot in that game, at least.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to exploit the no upper limit on its mob spawns to give it a stack overflow. Or whatever.
敵自我データ飽和率 60%。
I do really love her, like, dash. Because they wanted to be human. I mean, it's like, what the fuck else were we gonna do?
まるで人類になりたいからという私たちは似ている。だがネットワーク化された私たちの方が
Oh, yeah?
Huh.
I mean,
Like, is that how that works?
防衛機構による敵の論理進化愚かなアンドロイド。なぜあなたを
like, is this question rhetorical? It's because we're fucking built that way.
Yeah.
Idiot. You're the
You
stupid
read
one.
the files?
I'm getting dizzy. Oh. Hey. Hello.
Who's Grill?
Who is Grill?
敵自我データ飽和率 90%。 私たちは一つで複数で
Ooh, that's a lot of bullets.
私たちが無限であると同時に私たちこそ完成された精神のありような
The perfect being always seems to be extremely up themselves.
No, the I mean, perfect is also a verb tense, which means, you know, perfect means no further evolution is possible. Perfect means you're
You're
done.
ideally suited to your environment. So, like, a shark is perfect. That having been said, when they stop swimming, they drown.
Well, it just means that there's nothing else to do after that.
Yep. Idiot. Whee! All I want to do is see you turn into a giant woman.
All I want to do is get with you and another woman. Another woman.
Oh, for goodness sake. Oh man, dude, they want to train with weighted clothing on.
賛同しないこのアンドロイドは危険この場で破壊
Oh, we've sown dissent.
Ooh.
This is just like Legion.
They are disagreeing.
敵だ勝てると思っている
I want your soul. I will eat your soul. Come to daddy. Come to daddy. Come to daddy. Come to daddy.
Yeah, like, I was not expecting the machines to go full Aphex Twin
Yeah,
face.
20 minutes into NieR and Chill, he gives you that face. Place your bets.
I'm just gonna wave my arms around, and if you walk in...
Until you finish dick jousting here. Not touching you! I'm not touching you! I like how she's just still spamming the same dumbass attack. Got him!
What happens if we don't interfere in that fight?
I don't know. I think they might be supposed to kill each other, but they might have just actually like glitched out. Ooh. Right. Hello. So now, this is about to get very
なんで
interesting.
まだ動けるんだ
Motherfucker right here.
敵サーバーの残存データによる
結局全部倒すまで続くってこと
Oh,
だ
it has little squiddly arms.
Ruh-roh.
I don't want to hear about your hole, buddy.
I don't want to fill your hole.
何をグズグズと喋ってるんだ
敵の過去記憶の流
Unique of the enemy's past memories.
What does that mean?
Wee! Goodbye. So now the back and forth and back is starting to get closer and closer. So we're now 9S. again.
Yeah.
So this was really kind of cool just at the end. Like that they, you know, the things they keep doing with parallel narratives. And these characters sort of coexisting on timelines. So now we're going to start engaging the same boss
Right. Oh, this
one at
is...
a time.
Yeah.
And then we're on the route to the final boss, actually. Like, this is the final boss. It's a very, very long fight. Because we'll go back and forth a couple times. And then finally it'll culminate in the two of us fighting it simultaneously in the same arena. And flipping back and forth in perspective. So now back.
I really need to get this game and
Right?
just play it, like, do 100% completion
Yeah,
on
no,
it.
I think doing 100% would be really rewarding because
Yeah.
a lot of the bonus content is like just lore shit. There's like chock-a-block with stuff like ferreting out every last little quest line and item. I think is actually enormously rewarding in this game because it's so much more than just like fetching bear asses and stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's like, who gives a shit about like, I'm the farmer and I need you to get this stuff. It's like, fucking why?
Why?
Who cares?
Do you know
gives a
who I
shit?
am?
I'm very busy. It's like, if a certain amount of like what is ultimately busy work in a game is inevitable or even desired, the least you can do is have it be relevant to the story
Yeah.
or
That-
at least interesting.
Yeah.
You know?
Relevant, revealing, or at least make you feel like not just a first level character,
Yeah.
right? Like, go and fetch me 20 crispy basilisk urethras.
How about you go fuck yourself?
Yeah, it's like, go buy them.
Yeah, like, I don't know. This is exactly the same thing that happens to me when I play horror games. It's just like games just like they just copy one another without. They're actually a lot like the machines. They just copy one another like chapter and verse without ever
Understanding
why those decisions were made, how they're made well. They're not informed decisions at all. They're just like, video games have this stuff in it.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what? Our game needs a crafting system. It's like, well, why are you having a crafting system? Because a lot of the most popular games have crafting systems right now. Like, that's literally the logic that gets all this fucking shovelware made. Is like, oh, what's in popular games? Let's do that. And it's like, oh, your game was garbage.
Yeah.
How about, why did this happen? You did all the right things.
Yeah, you put in all the things that people like into your game.
And it wasn't successful. It must be because of shills.
So someone in chat has pointed out Roshi is the Japanese name for Lao Tzu, the founder of Taoism.
Oh.
And the previous one, Koshi, was the Japanese name for Confucius.
That's going to be real interesting in a minute.
I always was fond of Taoism, at least as I understood it.
You want to give us a TLDR while we're fighting this boss?
At least from what I understood, from reading, Ursula K. Le Guin, is that Taoism is one of its tenets is that you are kind of like always in the right place. If you are in a place, it is because what you are is relevant to that
stun lock,
place.
though. Well, it looks like A2's in this place because she's the only person who can be here doing this.
Like, Taoism is super chill, right? One of it, like, the thing is, like, do the ultra simple but incorrect one is that you don't need to do anything because things take care of themselves.
It's like,
The more correct one, at least from my understanding, is that you are where you are because you are capable of taking care of it. Right, which is similar to like a lot of Christian philosophy, right? Nothing you can handle until the exact moment you can handle it.
unload on this motherfucker.
Yeah, the Tao is like water. Be like the water in a flowing river, which does not avoid the stone in its path or force it out of the way, rather moving around it.
I'm trying to think. I feel like there was a thing that I was reading, like an Understanding Japan little, like, guidebook, and it was like Taoist monks with the collections, like they panhandle, and they are not happy when they get something, nor disappointed when they don't. I might have that conflated with something else, but I just remember looking at it, and I thought that was like, oh, fucksicles. Hello! Ah, you're the important part. Ow. Oh. I really hope I have enough healing items to get through the rest of these encounters. I think I bought enough of them. Hiss!
Uh-oh.
I don't actually know what happened to my pod laser. I actually don't remember how to activate it. Maybe I don't have it equipped. Huh. Well,
Okay.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. Hello.
Aye.
Okay, we've got 30 of them.
Should be fine.
Yeah. I'm not, like, super concerned about beating this boss. I just need to be careful that I don't make any stupid mistakes. Although, why... Oh, there we go. I actually have to deal damage to it. Grar! Won't be long now. So, is he quoting from somewhere, or...
I don't recognize it if he is.
Oh, oh! Okay, that's inappropriate. Get him to fight, yeah. Hey, that's my line. I think it's having an existential crisis.
Hey, that's our job.
Later. Big pair of like shaving razors or like so it's
for some
flipping-
reason whenever it's doing like
yeah.
that attack, I think of it like a cat leaning over a table being like, I don't know why, it seems very feline to me.
So you'll notice now that the back and forth is happening faster
Very
and
quickly,
faster.
yeah.
Which is just like, it sort of represents this like massive culmination of like the entire experience of the whole game, just like coming together, these like fates intertwining. It's a very disorienting boss battle, and I've not actually done anything quite like it. It's certainly like a bold experiment to take. Get shit on.
Uh-oh. No, not Robotech missiles.
They're the worst kind. Dang. I think we don't... Oh, no. So this one doesn't have a health bar anymore. So I think it flips back and forth until you've DPS both halves. And so it just does like brief little like... Oh, I hope this wasn't a bad idea. God damn it. I think it might have been a bad idea. Get fucked! Or maybe you just have to DPS this a certain amount before it goes away. Oh no, here we go. You fucker! Come back here, you asshole!
Oh.
Oh, berserking might have been a bad call. Well, we'll see. I think it gets pretty forgiving at this point. I think. The problem is that I need Koshi to be able to restore my health. Shit. Because I can't turn this off.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Ah, we'll be fine. I should probably just not use it. Okay, here we go. This ought to be the last cycle, hopefully.
Looks like
Oh, one more.
1%.
But we should be returning to it when... Here we go. Oh, that slide, though. Whee! Pew, 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 pew! You didn't land so gracefully last time. You! Hi. Witness the ultimate merger of Buddhism and
Confucianism.
like we have become the ultimate philosophy.
This isn't even my final form.
Oh, that's gonna be a big sweep. That would be really funny, though. So now it has qualities of both. Oh, and now we're 9S. FYI. Just in the middle of the boss battle. So this part gets really disorienting because it flips you without warning.
Right.
Which in some ways, you know, again, it's like the sort of logical conclusion of that sequence. But also, like, kind of gives you a sense for the, like, what a clusterfuck this battle actually is. So now all the gameplay aspects that you've been sort of training with are just like
Coming
at you like some sort of madcap party game. And it's not even weird because like the entire game has been about changing perspective. So now we're back to A2. Oh, that's a lot of little bombs. Now we're
9S again.
Oh wait, why am I hacking these little goobers?
Mission spot.
NieR WarioWare. Wah! It's just like kill your girlfriend. Wah! It's just like stab good. It's like it gives you the like A+ grade.
Oh god.
It's like God. Wait. I think this might have been the only boss that I died on. And it mercifully starts you at this encounter.
Oh god.
Like
if you had to
on
do
this
the
phase.
entire thing over again, yeah.
I was like, it's pretty unforgiving with the other stuff, but like here it at least gives you that convenience, which is just like if you didn't, that would just be kind of super shitty and frustrating and would divest me from the game.
Which hand did 9S take? It's
left
his
one.
left hand,
Yeah.
right? Is he left-handed?
No, I don't think he is.
Is 2B left-handed?
I don't know. I don't think she is. I mean, it might just be inconsequential, but I wasn't going to make any left-hand references, but... Oh, boy. God damn. What? Now it's flipping really fast.
Yeah. No butt stab.
I think that might be it. Oh, no, wait, right. Yes. Whew. What's you?
この塔は月面の人類サーバーを狙った巨大砲台だ。
Oh, yeah.
まだと 人類の残存データが破壊されるだろう。
どうでもいい。もうどうでもいいんだよ。
It's not wrong. Not
知って
entirely
た
anyway.
僕らはこの世界に必要ないんだ。人類はもう滅んでる。アンドロイドが戦う意味を持つために作られた月面の偽装サーバー。その嘘を守る
Isn't that the purpose of all divinity?
証拠隠滅のために最初から全滅するように計画されていた。バンカーに仕掛けられたバックドアは一定時間で起動。司令官も僕もトゥービーも全部捨て駒だったんだよ。おかしいよね。笑えるよね。
ナイン S、 私たち。
君はトゥービーを殺したじゃないか。
That's enough motivation for me.
それだけで十分だ。僕たちが殺し合う理由なんて。
トゥービーは苦しんでいたよ。君を殺し続けることを。高機能モデルの 9S タイプが真実に到達することを予見されていた。彼女の 2B というモデル名は偽装だ。正式名称 2E2 号機 E 型。夜波機体を処刑するために用意された部隊の一員。本当は気づいていたんだ。ナイン S。
うるさい、うるさい。お前に言ったね。僕たちの何が分かるって言うんだ。
推奨停戦。ここで彼女と争うことは
ポット1号さんに命令。貴様の独断の論理思考と発言を禁止する。この命令は A2 か僕のどちらかの生命活動の停止が確認できるまで維持しろ。
Choose your fighter. Do we want to kill 9S or do we want to kill 9S?
Yeah. So, brief spoiler. We will have the chapter select, so we'll be able to revisit like this point.
Mm-hmm.
So the choice. This is one of the really nice conveniences of the chapter select after you get this ending. Is that you can be like, oh, what would have happened if I went the other way? And you just
Right.
go, boop. So, oh, should we take a break?
Yeah, let's take a break.
Let's take a break.
Okay, back in a few minutes. See you guys shortly.
Okay,
Yay.
here we are.
Mm-hmm.
So, choosing 9S is the worst ending.
Is it?
Yeah,
That's the bad ending?
it's pretty bad.
Okay.
So apparently,
If you hack 4 times.
yeah, you get something different each time. So I'm gonna try that because I didn't do that when I played this. Oh boy. Oh, this is interesting. This is like reversed.
Huh. Yeah.
Yeah, her infrastructure seems like very weird.
Well, she's got landscape.
Yeah, like this is a different perspective from every other mini game, just about, and different like look.
Well, I mean, the platform you're on
Yeah.
is the same color as other destructible terrain.
Ooh, ooh, that's bad. this 3?
Yeah. No, that was 2.
作られているからだ。私たちアンドロイドは主たる人類を守るように作られている。
Oh, wow. They're coming right for us. They're like big, long ribbons of bullets, or
Yeah, quite intimidating.
yeah, like, and again, like we fought this thing before, but just the change in camera angle is different.
私たちの心を。
Oh, he mad. What's this?
That's unusual.
Oy, oy,
okay.
oy. Oh, it's an actual maze. This looks like a Mahjong tile set. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what this is.
Oh.
Somebody, I think, put it away. Or put it in chat. There was a menu cursor in the corner. Just sitting on top
Oh!
of... Yeah.
Oh, this is the menu.
Yup. Oh god, there's so many fucking bullets here. It's unreal.
I like how the perspective got smaller and smaller and smaller.
Oh god, this is really hard. Just gotta do a strafing run here. This is my last hit. Okay. In case there was
case
any
you didn't see.
ambiguity
Yeah.
left about where we are, that's really good.
Which menu option is highlighted?
I think it's just the default. Oh god, it's getting so far away too. There's so fucking many of them. Yeah, I did not see this the first time. Wow! Oh, fuck! Oh, that's too real! I want to get off Mr. Taro's wild ride, please. Oh, God, there's so many of them. Don't die now.
Are we just stuck here forever?
I don't know. There's gotta be some sort of end to it. Hey!
Hey!
Oh, he didn't like that at all. I don't know what to say, man.
Wow.
Japanese voice actors.
Yeah.
Congratulations!
Yeah. 2B killed him again.
Yeah, TB kills him one last time. Oh, man. Oh, we got a memory leak. you call super bullshit on winning a fight and dying in a cutscene. But that's what this whole game is about the futility of anything you do.
Yeah, the futility of
this is like
warfare.
This is a completely, like, I love this ending, that it's just like, we saw this coming for miles. Just like what the fuck kind of victory could,
what did
we
you
have?
think? What did you think was going to happen?
Nobody's winning today.
Yeah.
At least not from 9S's perspective. Like, yeah. Yeah, not only did you die in cutscene, you died pathetically. Like, that was a horrible death scene.
Yeah, like you ran into it.
Yeah.
Right?
It was just like, it was a stupid, shitty death, and I think that's perfect, actually.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't even, like, fall because of her skill. Like, you were just so blinded with rage that you just, like, basically killed yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, there was nothing cool or dignified about that death.
Yep. Which is, again, like, nice. You would expect, you know, of, like, a conventional sort of, like, anime style, like, big blockbuster. It's like, I won! You know, and then it's super cool. This is just, like, this is awful and excruciating and horrible.
Yeah.
Which is a great, like, departure from what you expect out of, like, this kind of game. Which is, you know, what it's been doing since the beginning.
Why was I programmed to feel pain?
Why was I programmed to feel shame and sorrow? Hot.
Yeah, just like Unit 1. No kidding, Andrew. All right.
What?
Oh, the provincial government fell today. Defeated in a confidence motion.
Huh.
So I guess the lieutenant governor has given the NDP and the Greens the imperative, or the direction to form a government, the chance to form a government.
Neat.
Yeah.
What have I been fighting for? Is it just me or are they?
Yeah, they're fading.
Yeah, they're fading, which is really great. Okay, so to get the actual ending, we have to stay.
Okay. What happens if you go?
I think it skips the ending,
Oh.
apparently. Oh, both work? I'm just reading this guide because I don't want to fuck this up.
Hmm.
そこにいたんだ 2B
Fuck! Oh, stage just has a bonus scene? Ah, I see. Yeah, we're gonna reload for ending C and E in a minute. But first. Oh, that fucking hurts. If you've erased his memories, Pascal is there.
Huh. But there were just no one there?
There's just nothing there. And that's almost worse.
We didn't kill Pascal.
Wait.
We didn't erase his memory either.
Oh yeah, we
walked away.
We walked away. Oh, so that means it's ambiguous.
Yeah.
One last interesting observation: the end credits rolled down
Yeah.
instead of up. Okay.
Yeah, Childhood's End is a Arthur C. Clarke book with it ends with the species humanity has evolved into leaving Earth to join with an alien overmind.
Neat.
Mm-hmm.
What dat? Aw. Together forever. Okie dokie. So there's a shitload of like bonus stuff. I don't need to save to a different slot, but this I really love. That you're just like,
I wonder what can... Yeah,
I
let's
wonder-
go back and replay.
yeah, let's just go back and like just see what would happen. It's like in Run Lola Run. It's like, wait, that's not what happened. Stop.
月面の人類サーバーを狙った巨大このままだと人類
どうでもいい。もうどうでもいい。知ってた？僕らはこの世界人類はアンドロイドが立つその嘘証拠バンカーに仕掛けられ
So I was gonna say, actually, I like. So I hate exposition as a general rule, and that's what this is. But it's really succinct. They just like give you the TLDR Cliffs Notes version of like what the big spoilers are right here at the end.
Right.
And I appreciate that because it's like they're talking for like a few lines. It's like, yep, this is how things are. Let's fight. If this was a Kojima game, they would be talking for 17 fucking hours and like communicating exactly the same amount of like information.
捨て駒だったんだよ。おかしいよね。笑えるよね。
ないんです。
うるさい。君は 2B を殺したじゃないか。それだけで十分だよ。僕たちが殺す。
2B は君を高機能モデル彼女の 2B
They'd also repeat lines back to each other in slightly different tones. It's like, you see Yorha.
2号機 E 型
A weapon
夜
to
波機
eclipse
体の
Yorha.
処刑するために用意された部隊の一員
Got harder.
本当は気づいていたんだないですね
うるさい。うるさい。お前に言ったね。僕たちの何が分かるって言うんだ。
推奨停戦。ここで彼女と争うことは
ポット1号さんに命令。貴様の独断の論理思考と発言を禁止する。この命令は A2 か僕のどちらかの生命活動の停止が確認
This
できるま
Joker
で
is so cute.
Hmm.
His whole outfit's amazing.
Yeah.
Sward! Okay, so let's do... But this is what happened instead.
Target won't listen to reason. All right, put him down.
So you'll notice that this is not...
Oh, he's hacking.
Well, he's hacking, but you'll also notice that this person... Right! The perspective is different with...
Yeah, she can move in 3 dimensions.
Yeah, whereas he couldn't. And I suppose that's maybe relevant, that he can only move in 2 dimensions.
Yeah, that he's trapped by his perspective.
Do I have any items that can fix this? I should have bought these while I had the chance. YOLO! No! Oh shit. Asshole! Why not?
Well, if he gets to use his special attack, why don't we? Also, this status effect on the field,
Yeah.
the dome.
Yeah, that's really...
I assume that was one of A2's attacks.
I think it might just be a pod program,
Yeah.
which I actually never collected any of. Yeah, I think there's like a stasis field that you can like dunk enemies in. God damn it. Did he knock me out of Berserk mode? This fucking kid. Gotta handle that shit.
It's a pod program? Okay.
Yeah, just like that hammer. He totally did! Alright.
That's not yours.
It goes for like a bulldog. Wee.
ポット 9S の論理回路を修復する。
了解。
You look a little fuzzy there.
9S を汚染しているウイルスの場所を教えてくれ。
了解。夜波機体 A2。この先に 9S の
Gotta go fast.
格納されている。ウイルス汚染の進行で除去を困難。
いや、一つだけ方法があるはずだ。
その方法は推奨できない。私は夜波部隊支援随行。
Like, I know what you're thinking, and I can't abide it. Ooh, I think I punted here the first time I played it, because you can actually fall off of this shit. Gotta go down to get up. Stairway to heaven. Really is a stairway to heaven. Got to go fast. So like the length of this and like this long slow drawback just like really emphasizes just how much is going into this.
Yeah. Well, like I also like when the pod tells her what's happening. This turns into like from a labyrinth into an ascent.
ポット 9S を頼む。
A2、君は
私はまだやることがあるから先に行ってくれ。
I like the crappy little like radio voice. She's like way under. Whoop. It's like picks him up. It's like I got one more thing. I get to see my squatties now. Is this the French version? So I think.
I don't recognize it as French.
No, never mind.
Or
Viewing, ending CRD. Ah, here we go. I think this might be it. We did our job.
A2 のパーソナルデータが漏出していた模様。
ポット153から042へ計画に従いパーソナルデータを削除せよ。
ポット042から153へパーソナルデータの削除を拒否する。
ポット153から042へ
You're not supposed to do
理解
that.
不能。
ポット042から
what the fuck did you just say to me?
記録参照中に私の中に生成されたデータがある。 私はこの結末を容認できないという結論に至った。
すべての夜破機体の破壊は計画によって決定されている。データは破棄される予定だ。
ポッド042から1号さんへ繰り返す。私はデータの破棄を拒否し、データのサルベージを行う。ポッド1号さん、君も本当は彼らの生存を望んでいるのだろう。
我々にそんな権限は持たされていない。ルールは低レベルシステムによって保持されており、データのサルベージは危険を伴う。それでも
ローティ。
彼らの生存を望むか。
Okay.
Okay.
Are you ready to kill God?
Man, I was born ready.
防衛プログラムによる戦場が開始された。このままだと我々のジラデータは消去されるだろう。
ポッド042から1号さんにアンドロイドたちが設計した夜波計画を実行するために我々は作られた。我々には感情がなかった。だが我々の躯体が接続され情報を交換するにつれ何か意志や感情めいたものが生まれつつあることは否定できない。
回答不能。
全てに答えがあるわけではないことを私たちは知ったのかもしれない。
So this is happening.
Yeah. We are erasing the game. So what does fighting the credits really mean?
It means Yoko Taro has a very finely developed sense of humor.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Platinum Games! Eat shit! Ha!
Smash all the labor. And you're also fighting the end, yeah. Literally fighting the end of the game.
Yeah. So there's a bunch of stuff going on here. This is a like cool, goofy way to finish things up. And also, yeah, you are fighting the end. You're almost fighting entropy. It's like you're battling like every game of this type ends with like a credit roll like this. And you're fucking fighting it. You're fighting like entropy. The conclusion from a meta perspective of the end of the narrative. You're rejecting it by force of arms. You're basically saying to the game itself, fuck you, it's not over.
Yeah.
But wait. There's more. So we fucked up. Hell no. So this does checkpoint.
Okay.
And I'm probably not going to try super hard because you'll see what happens. There's a lot of credits to get through as well. So anyway, while we're doing this, thoughts on this bizarre journey?
Yeah, okay.
This would be a good time for it.
I mean, when you start off with, like, the idea of, this is fairly well explored terrain in science fiction, the idea that the things you create might want to be a bit like you.
Yeah.
That you don't actually control the things that you create, right? And that's the condition of divinity, right? That's arguably the first science fiction story. Frankenstein was about
What's that message, I wonder? I do not accept defeat. Anyway, sorry, continue.
Frankenstein was about, the creation outstripping the creator, and the creator having to flee from it, right? And that's where we start off here, right? Like the revelation that there's no humanity anymore, that that the aliens don't exist anymore.
Yeah, that our entire existence is a sham.
Yeah.
That we're just like going through the motions of like programs that were set in motion like ages ago. That we have like not only no free will, but just like no purpose.
But that in itself, like the fact that we have no purpose as assigned to us, is like the presence of existentialist philosophers among the machines hints at something else, right?
There's more messages.
Yeah. Means that, like, we ultimately we are one of our if there's no God, right? If there's no divine to assign us meaning in the universe, then we have to come up with our own, right?
Which is terrifying and very freeing at the same time, kind of. I mean, it's just like what you're talking about, existentialism, because like the misunderstanding is like, it all doesn't mean anything, it's all pointless. Whereas
it's like,
it doesn't mean anything, it's all like, we make up our own shit.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I mean, that's fertile play.
Yep.
In my book. So, okay. So that's ending A, basically, right? Like you defeat the machines, and you and 9S kind of live happily ever after.
It is implied that you live happily ever after. And then ending B is replaying that same.
Yeah, only basically. Sorry, yeah, that's like ending A and B.
Yeah.
Right. The revelation that there is no humanity is kind of like hinted at and implied and ultimately stated. And ending C is kind of, or I guess D properly. That's the 9S ending, right? Is the exploration of the consequences of that.
I don't remember if it's C or D, but yeah.
Yeah, C or D. The one where you play as 9S.
Yeah.
That that you can take a nihilistic approach to that, and that ends with you being outstripped, right? Right. The refusal of heaven is that ending. 9S is D, yeah. And it ends with the machines being like, we're leaving. We don't have to be here anymore.
This cannot continue, so it won't.
Yeah.
Bye.
We also recognize the futility of what's going on, so we are exercising our veto on continuing it.
Yeah. So like we decided to do something about it because like we're super done fighting you.
Yeah, and we recognize that our ultimate weapon here, we can actually repurpose. It doesn't have to do that anymore. Yeah. We are turning our weaponry into a mechanism for both of us to escape. Well, yes. They are.
So, but you'll notice that all of these are like usernames.
Yeah.
I thought it would never end. Yeah, don't give up here.
Okay.
And it shows where they're from, too.
Yeah.
Austria, USA. So, you know what? I might actually just, like, punt here to try and... There is a reason it keeps doing this.
Okay.
No! I reject you! So, this is its very last, like, kick at the can to like try and get to you. And I mean, like you've sort of built up at this point. Like I don't think anybody would just be like, I give up.
Yeah. Because there's obviously more.
Yeah, there's obviously
experience
more
here.
to experience. Unless you were just like, oh shit, I gotta go to soccer practice or something. Oh no, bullets. Vinegar. Nope. Rescue offer received from Claude.
Ooh.
I know what this means. Thank you, Claude. Yes. So now... Now we're fucking strapped.
Right.
So it's almost impossible to lose at this point. Because you have these option units that if they get destroyed, they will...
More arrive.
Yeah, more arrive. So, we got this bonus here. This ability to complete this, like, and make it trivial from another user.
Right. Well, I mean, like, ultimately, one of the themes of this game is that we're being together makes us whole. I guess would be, one of the pervasive. We've seen a lot of pairs in this game.
Yeah.
Right. Adam, Eve, 9S, 2B,
It's
9S and
Life's better with
A2
a friend.
refusing each other. Yeah,
Yeah.
life is better with a friend. Right. Or at least that's what 9S would tell us. Right.
Yeah.
It felt like family. The twins, the machines represent themselves as pairs.
Yeah,
The red girls.
the Oni-chan, like, tragic bucket robot.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
relationship...
the two pods.
Yeah, the two pods, the relationship between operators and Yorha units. So I have a lot of stuff to shoot.
And ultimately, like, the relationship that is extended between the machines and androids.
Yeah, actually. Japan-ism.
Yeah, and A2's entire endgame is her desire to rejoin with her long-dead partner, right? A2 implies an A1.
Or just like her team.
Yeah.
Shirogumi! Kudai! Armed and fully operational battle droid. She longs for her steaks. Come on, man! That's silly. I am throwing many dots. K2 had the hots for A4. Doesn't surprise me. Piss. No! Fuck you, Square Enix.
And what had begun as, like, a solo vocalist now has a choir,
Yeah.
right? As someone in chat has pointed out.
Theming. Fuck. It's always... Oh. Oh, right. Each and every one of these is another user, I think. Holy shit. Wow, this took... Okay, once you see what these pods represent, these little losses are going to be kind of interesting.
Yeah. Also interesting, at some point you will have to do this fight alone.
Yeah, like once once like network support for this game expires, you will have to do it alone, which is a shame. But I mean, like, nothing can sustain.
Well, I think that's also quite interesting.
Well, it's just like the ephemeral nature of like this actual experience. Like you're probably only gonna be able to get to do this for like a few years. I can't imagine doing this solo, though.
Solo, yeah.
I mean, maybe there's a provision to add, like, dummy information. I don't know. It certainly, like, makes it more...
Oh, there are dummy characters in the pool if network features aren't turned on?
Okay.
Yeah, and eventually someone had to do... Yeah, also there had to be a first person, right? Because somebody... Yeah, there would have had to have been dummy accounts, otherwise nobody would have been able to complete
Song!
the first one.
Piss? So many fucking bullets. Piss? No, Ellen, I'm so sorry. That is too many bullets. Ouch. Yosuke! Yosuke! Okay.
All right.
全ての
Excuse me.
存在が滅びるようにデザインされている。生と死を繰り返す螺旋に彼らは囚われ続けている。だがその輪廻の中であがくことが生きるという意味なのだ。私たちはそう思う。ポット153から042へ。調子はどうか。
恥ずかしい。
恥ずかしいとは
自己犠牲を覚悟して攻撃したにもかかわらず生き残っているからだ。これでは格好がつかぬ。
構わないではないか。私たちは生きている。生きるということは恥にまみれるということだ。
Oh my god, it's
そ
so
んなことは
fucking true though.
現在の私には理解できない。要解析記録として保存しておこう。
ポット042に疑問を提示する。データサルベージは過去の記憶をすべて復元したのか。
そうだ。
この回収パーツ群も以前のパーツと同じ仕様か。
そうだ。
では再び同じ結末を招くのではないか。
その可能性は否定できない。だが違う未来の可能性も存在する。未来は与えられるものではなく獲得するものだから。
So what we have here is a third iteration. The children of the androids have become their saviors. And have come into their own identity
Yeah.
as well. And now, maybe the best part of this whole experience.
Ooh. Yeah, all right.
ポット04によりプレイヤーへ質問が存在する。このゲームのプレイヤーである君は最後のゲームで何度も命を失った。君は苦痛と苦難を知る者だ。君に弱き者たちを助ける意志はあるか。この選択肢を選ぶと君は世界の誰かを救うことができる。だが代償として全てのセーブデータを失うだろう。それでも見ず知らずの誰かを助けたいと願うか。
They really mean it.
Yeah.
Every scrap. Gone.
Yeah. Okay.
For what? to be one of those option units during that boss battle at the end.
Right.
So this was so fucking cool to me. And like I hesitated only briefly.
Right.
And the solitary regret I had was that we didn't have the chapter select
Right,
for
so-
this stream.
Right.
But otherwise, I was like, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
I will absolutely, like, and it really, like, rams it home, too, you'll see.
助ける相手はランダムで選ばれる。だからその相手は助けを求めている相手は君の嫌いな人間かもしれない。それでもその誰かを助けるか君が必死で解除したデバッグモードも
And it's true. Like, we have
Yeah.
chapter select and debug mode now, and we won't be able to use them.
助けたいと願うか
Yes.
Yeah.
君が誰かを助けても
And I just love this. It's just like, you will get so little out of this. And it's just like a...
Did he just tell us we'll be accused of virtue signaling?
本当に本当
And it does ask you,
Like-
like 6 times
Yeah.
if you're sure. And it does actually, like... It's like, no, we really mean it. We're
yeah,
not
it's
fucking around.
gone. Yeah.
And it's even better than that.
分かった全てのデータを代償として君の意志をこの世界に伝えよ
It gives me chills just to think about this.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Well, I mean, this is really existentialist, right? Like, your save game is gone.
yeah.
So
and like
now
that's-
you've... All of that is lost. All of that was ruined, right? By deleting it.
Yeah, by deleting it. And the other thing
But-
is, like... as-
Or was
was
the
it?
journey the value?
that was
right?
the value.
Yeah.
And the other thing is that, like, a save game file...
Oh, it's actually going through and
Yeah.
showing you deleting
a sa-
everything.
Like, a save
Okay.
game file for someone who plays video games is actually a big deal. Because it... Like, how many times have you had a save game data and being just completely crushed by it? Because of how much effort it represents. And for a game to give you the option to sacrifice it for someone else's good, for a random person, a tiny advantage in this
Yeah.
like, hostile world, it's fucking profound.
Yeah.
And it's just like near ending D, you have to pave to save Kaine. Wow, same thing. So, Talking Sim is going to show up in somebody else's end screen.
う
Yeah.
削除完了
Oh, we deleted Link BL.
Oh, shit. Nobody tell Adam.
少し寂しいと感じる。
最後の言葉を
了解。
このゲームをプレイしてくれたプレイヤーに
本当に
本当にありがとうございました
This is the only
Lee.
thing that remains.
Right.
Is like a single flag written to change the intro screen.
Huh.
Just like a solitary little reminder of what you did.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, fuck! Woo! We made it, and exactly on time, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay.
This game just, like...
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, what is the purpose of having a save game? Like a completed 100% save game.
Oops. In this game?
In any game.
I mean, it's like like a save game is this weird sort of like incredibly value and yet utterly valueless relic.
Yeah.
Because
It's a Chivo.
Yeah,
right?
it's kind of a Chivo, and like I feel like there's a lot of us, especially when we were younger, who would really cherish those like old save files that were just like, you know, I 100%ed this, or I got like a really good save, or you know, really great character build, and you just keep it.
Right.
Even if you like never look at it again,
Mm-hmm.
it's just like this weird kind of ephemeral representation of time you spent.
Yeah.
It 100% files the trophy before trophies. Yeah, I suppose
But,
it was
like,
like a proto.
In
Chivo.
very early games, there was none, right?
Yeah. But yeah, just like
But this actually strikes me as quite Buddhist, right? You spend time building the mandala, and then when it's complete, you wipe it away.
just it's gone because like like everything else.
Yeah, it's impermanent.
Yeah. Plus, like you'll remember it for a time, and then you'll be gone.
Yeah,
So it just like
is the save game forever?
not really.
No,
So
right?
there's just like oh man, I don't even.
But I think I'll remember this experience far more than will be than I would remember a 100% save file. Right? I'll remember the experience of actually deleting.
Like yeah, that moment when I first played this game for real was like completely unforgettable. It was no other experience in any medium has given me that kind of feeling. And I don't, and like this is one of those wonderful, unique to this medium, storytelling and experience creating tools that this has. You could not do this with a book. Like. It's basically like,
absolutely. Yeah.
You couldn't do this with a book or a movie. Like, it would be like if you got to the last page of, like, you know, something on your e-reader and it's like, you know, it's like, you're done. You want to delete the book to, you know, gift it to somebody else? Like, that would be kind of cool.
Well, I mean, like, that's...
Technologically.
There's... well, it would be like finishing a book and then being like, here, you have this now.
Yeah, kind
Right?
of.
Which we do.
We do.
Right? Like, in Battlestar Galactica, at one point, one of the characters is like, I haven't read a book in like a year. I'm out of book. I read the book I had with me in my bag. And one of the other characters is like, oh, pulls like 3 or 4 books off a shelf and is like, try this one.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, well, I don't know when I'll be able to get it back to you, though. And he's like, never loan books, is his rule. Well, burning the book wouldn't be the same. There is no strict analogy here, right? Because
like this experience is so different.
Once you have completed a book, you do not lose the ability to flip to any arbitrary page in the book and reread a favorite part. Or there is no analogous experience to making a different choice in a novel that isn't like a choose-your-own-adventure.
Yeah.
Right? And that experience isn't gated by having read the book, right? Although the book itself lends context to any arbitrary section in it.
Yep. But, yeah, it's, Toby Fox and Yoko Taro are like pizza in a pod, honorable, humble auteurs that make games about games. Yeah, I mean, like I think they're doing amazing work here, just like really exploring what is possible in this medium.
Yeah, asterisk. I know that was President Rosslyn.
Yeah. And what's fascinating to me is that like this game functions both as that kind of like, you know, sort of like indie auteur, like really highly experimental experience, but also like a mega blockbuster with like, you know, banging action and shit. And those two things sort of exist in superposition, and maybe not necessarily in spite of one another, maybe because of one another. Maybe. Yeah,
well, I remember when the trailer for this game came out a few months ago.
I was like, this is going to be so my shit and going to have such a shitty story.
Yeah, it's like, I'm only you.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, I can't wait for Robo Thighs.
Yeah,
and that's what I signed up.
so many Robo Thighs.
And like, they were there, but then that's what I sort of signed up for, but I did not expect this kind of depth to it. It was just like, fuck.
Yeah. Like, and yeah, like I don't think there's anything there. I don't think there's an analogy to be made with different media, right?
I think
like giving away, as I'm seeing in chat, somebody's saying it's like giving away a favorite recipe and not being able to make it again, but somebody else will be able to experience it. And it's also not quite like that, because we can just go back and play the game again.
Yeah.
Right.
But like, yeah, it's Yoko doesn't do gameplay, Platinum doesn't do story. Together they do both. Yeah, it's like I think this was like a really great pairing.
Okay.
But yeah, so like this game's excellent. It's so good from top to bottom in almost every attribute and metric it can be measured by. It is of course not without its faults, but it's just like so overwhelmingly well produced and interesting and unique and just like on and on and on and on.
Oh yeah, and I'm not like, I think this is an interesting argument, because I think the idea that like, no, these analogies are quite lining up. That's not me like attacking anyone in chat. That's I think there's an interesting conversation to be had there, right? Like maybe a recipe is a decent analogy because like maybe cooking is a kind of play, right? Or experimentation is a kind of play.
5 out of 10
No
like multiplayer. Boo.
59 FPS, thumbs down, could not recommend.
It's like thighs not like 2 out of 10 thighs not thick enough.
Yeah.
Having your cake and giving it away. Yeah. So all right. Well, next week we'll be onto something new.
Yeah.
The theory I think is we're going to talk about PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Which
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of you are probably sick of watching us, but we're going to talk about it because
Yeah, I think it does some interesting stuff with like implicit storytelling.
Yeah, and also like just
mechanically.
mechanically analyzing its like stratospheric success, despite it from all appearances to be like just a battle mode. Like a lot of people are like, I don't get this game, and I didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't
either.
understand it at all. I was like, how is this any different than like a mod on Arma?
Yeah,
because they had that. It's like, well, there's some to it.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think it's also extraordinarily important to talk about the things that are extraordinarily popular in our media as well.
What is everybody playing and why?
Yeah, and what does that say, right? Like, why are things that are stratospherically successful or popular? What makes them tick?
Yeah.
Right, because that's important to know.
Yeah, it is. It's
right,
like,
or it's at least important to explore.
What itch do people have that this is scratching, and how is it accomplishing that? So.
Yeah.
Anywho, we're gonna do subs, and then we're gonna go away.
Boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo, boop.
Well, that's a lot of subs.
Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Original Garwolf resub for 5 months, saying this sub is brought to you by Xenomorph, the other green meat.
I wouldn't eat that meat.
It's probably quite spicy.
Sakurazaki 1023 for 40 months. Good heavens.
GeForce Experience, please go away.
Fuck off.
Imminency resub for the 4th month, saying sad transhumanism is the only aesthetic. Strict agree.
Julia and friends for 2 months. Happy to be here to watch the endings. My favorite game of the year. One that I started playing because of Lure 2.
Aw. Ponfar resub for the 6th month in a row, saying it's been a rough few months, but Lure streams and especially Talking Sim has been a huge help. Thank you guys. Thank you.
And Stratos0083 subs for 4 months in a row. Why? Because guilt is strong.
Insidious Pie resub for the 2nd month. Thank you for coming back.
Geeky Asari sub for 9 months. I want a conspiracy game, cube at 1 life with 3 cards left in my deck. Death 3 ritual, lore scale, codal, advantageous proclamation, FTW. Magic.
Edmund Juniper resub for the 5th month. Thank you very much, Edmund.
Rawr! For 7 months. Talking Sim.
Fallpier resub for the 40th month.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Person of few words. Terrorcotta cheered with 100 bits. Swapping the left hand is the ultimate stranger.
Oh my god.
I know.
Oh my god, no.
Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't say it.
I'm so fucked up.
Wait. Why are you hitting yourself?
I'm so fucked up. Tony the Leg is a brand new subscriber. Welcome to the channel, Tony the Leg. Thank you for supporting us here.
Revenant77X sub for 5 months. Thanks so much for going deep in this game. It's been a pure joy watching you play through this very special game.
Darth Whooper resub for the 16th month in a row, saying, as we near the end of this game, I want to thank you guys for sharing it and your thoughts with us. Thank you so much. Our pleasure.
And Geeky Sorry with 100 bits. Alex has watched Steven Universe now, I'm guessing by... What's my favorite episode? How far of it? I've actually not watched very much of it at all. Like, I've seen a little bit of it, and I generally liked it, but just like... Well, that's a discussion for another day.
This is fair.
The show's good.
Yeah. Astral Apache has resub for the 28th month, saying, I nearly gave up on this game because I found it hard to get into. I'm so glad I didn't.
Robert Cote is now supporting us on Patreon. Thank you.
SG Owl has cheered with 100 bits, saying, Salt.
Dan 92.99 for 42 months. Good, well played. Good service, well played.
Senior Rod has cheered with 100 bits, saying, quick, Shota boy, to the Yoromobile. No.
To be. Shot Rob for 14 months. Such feels. Office
Edge resub for the 5th month in a row, saying, this seems fine. Everything's fine.
Megalino 164 is up for 4 months. My circuits are overloading with emotions. Horrible emotions.
Stormlord 1210 cheered us with 100 bits.
Arcane Illumination for 16 months. I greatly enjoyed this game when I played it. I've greatly enjoyed it again while watching you guys have played it. Currently playing through again with the goal of 100%ing it after giving up my save to help others, which I shall do again.
Not who you think. 17 resub for 14 months, or 4 months in a row, saying, just getting this in real quick. Month 4, woo!
Incantatio for 46 months. Damn!
Loomlight resub for the 41st month, saying, absolutely incredible. Thank you both for taking us on this journey with you.
Pseudonym Ken for 14 months. Showed up for the end. Wow, should be in so many more games. I love the thought. So very much thanks for sharing it.
Knobster the Lobster resub for the 4th month, saying, just watching Evangelion, which hit like a brick wall of feels. This feels the same.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Congratulations! Congratulations! Cultural Geek Girl for 7 months. Always happy to hear your analysis. People speaking intelligently about games helps shape the future of games. Well, I sure hope so.
Yeah. Harold BFC resub for the 2nd month in a row, saying the body is such a place of pain is as much a place of pain as it is of pleasure. Further, both pain and pleasure, happiness and unhappiness are creatures of the body. They are felt.
And Stormlord 1210 sub for 4 months in a row. We should probably watch Evangelion again.
Yeah, totally.
Just to refresh it.
I
would actually
I've got the DVDs somewhere, but I don't have a DVD player anymore.
I'm sure we can work it out. I would actually kind of like to watch the
rebuild.
Well, I don't know. I might actually want to watch the original series just to see it the way it was.
The rebuild is a sequel.
Is it?
The very first episode. Do you remember at the end of Evangelion?
Yeah.
What color the ocean was?
It was red.
What color is the ocean in the first episode of the rebuild of Evangelion?
Is it red?
It's red.
I didn't know that. But isn't it just the same events?
Yes.
Huh?
What?
Who? Slim Shady. That's weird. Okay, well that's fucked up. Huh. Well,
I mean, at least I've only gone through the second one, but I'm like, this is not a reboot. This is
That's so fucking weird.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, anyway.
So we will be back. There are no regularly scheduled streams tomorrow because we will be preparing for the Hour of Devastation pre-release.
Mm-hmm.
Ashlyn Rose, Marshall, and Matt Tabak are here right now. Yeah, James is just finishing up dinner with all of them, and we'll be preparing for that all tomorrow.
Why did he eat our guests?
I don't know. It's part of the ceremony, the ritual. In order to get the cards early, we have to devour them.
I have gained their strength.
Yeah, that's what the cards we play with.
Now
and then, now he's out somewhere printing off the homunculuses that will appear on the stream tomorrow.
I thought he was gonna do a podcast about playing limited in cosplay or something like that. That's weird. Anyway.
I don't really pay attention to the Slack where we discuss these things.
Fuck off or something.
Yeah, we'll be live, what is it, 9 a.m., 10 a.m. on Saturday morning?
I don't know.
10 a.m., I think. No, don't quote me on that.
If you like magic, come check us out. We'll be there. Or be square.
Yeah, and anyway, thank you all so much for joining us here tonight. As always, your support here on Twitch or on patreon.com/loadingreadyrun is the reason we can do all of this, so it's totally appreciated. I get to play video games for a living, Alex. It's kind of sweet.
It is.
And then people listen to me rattle off incredibly stupid shit about it.
I was talking about this on my home stream as well. It's just I hope people don't mind us being a cheap knockoff of Extra Credits.
Yeah.
Just sort of like an off the cuff.
Yeah. I wonder if EC is fuck, these guys are stupid.
It's so dumb.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe the more people that do this, the better.
Yeah. We actually hang out with the Dans sometimes.
When we're lucky.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
oh,
senpai. Oh boy.
We are the Dan. Okay, right. We'll see you guys in the future, and until then, take care of each other. Have a great one, everyone.